Hey, Gary. Sorry about
Hi,
that.
that's okay. Let me get my camera going. There we go.
Cool. Okay, we're already live on the live stream. So,
Sweet.
all right. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Dry Shop Live this week. Gary's back. All right. This time, I think we're just going to go straight into our inventory meeting, and I'll circle back to one or two things after that. So I'm all ready for whatever you got for me.
All right. Looks like screen sharing might be enabled or just enabled, disabled. Are you able to enable it?
Oh, screens. Oh, whoops.
Screen sharing. Yeah.
Yeah, one sec. Come on. It's not. You know what? How about I, excuse me, make you host for a sec.
Okay.
Okay. Can you try it again? Cool.
Can you see the PO tracker?
Yep.
Okay, great.
Oh, wow.
Got a couple things. So I've got a Pure Lens PO set up out there for, we can't order minis right now. So I've got 4 12 packs on this one. Okay.
All good.
Vitality, we had an order come in yesterday that took 15 of the Modudose. So now we're down to less than 10 and we have 20 in emergency stock.
Yeah, I would go ahead and pull those out. And we don't normally go through too much of that, do we?
No, that's an anomaly, that order 15.
Okay. Let's pull them out of emergency stock and we'll just put it on the list for next week.
Okay, sounds good.
And for those who don't know, most of our Pure Lens actually gets drop shipped direct from the manufacturer. So we only keep a relatively small quantity up here. All right, what's next?
Okay, and then I've got a Menicon PO set up out there. We can reorder tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
We're not out yet.
We are not out yet.
That's a first.
I think we might run out. We're less than 100 of the Lacapure plus some emergency, or I put some in subscription and we have some emergency stock, but we might get really low next week.
That's so cool. It actually lasted us through. How much unique do we have?
We have, as of this morning, 300. And
Wow.
we ordered 480 on the last PO, but I think we had some left over from the previous shipment.
Okay. I think I might need to look at that PO before we fire ahead with it. How are we doing on Progen?
Progen, we were down. I've got 12 in emergency stock. Well, 12 Progen 7 and 12 of the cases, the scleral lens case. We're down to less than 10 of the 7 treatments. So I'd like to order at least one more case, if not 2, because Aiden wanted 24 of the 7 treatments in emergency stock. So if we ordered 24 more, 12 of those are going to go into emergency stock, and then we'll just have 7 treatments to split up between cleaning kits and 7 treatments.
Got it. Why so much emergency stock? Is it, do we get large orders?
I don't know why he'd want 24, but he has a list on the back order sheet towards the bottom of how many he wanted.
Got it. Okay. It's probably one of the universities that'll order it every now and then, and we don't want to get completely wiped out when they do. Got it. All right. Yeah, I'll take a look at that one as soon as.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm good with 2 cases on the Progen. It's interesting. Progen is not that well known of a product, but it's like a super cleaner for scleral lenses, and it is incredibly strong stuff. It's basically bleach. And you have to like go through the regular disinfection and everything afterwards. But I've noticed kind of an uptick lately in more doctors talking about it online, just because, patients get lots of deposits on their lenses that get really stubborn. So there's these like gradations of cleaners that are meant to take off the protein deposits. And I mean, any multipurpose solution when you rub is supposed to take them off to some degree. And then Clear Care is supposed to do a better job. Then there's these extra protein remover products, most of which have been discontinued. We just don't have them anymore. There's just something that you like drop into a disinfection solution. But then Progen is like the ultimate. If Progen doesn't take it off, it's not coming off. But the downside is it will also strip off the hydropeg coating from lenses. So hydropeg coated lenses just can't go through those deep cleaning cycles. Anyway, okay, what's next?
I got one more note on Menicon. I talked to Diane today, and she said they're expecting the travel size unique to be able to ship on the week of the 18th.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So I didn't think we could wait until then to place a PO for everything, but
right. Today's the 7th.
7th, yeah.
Yeah, we might just need to UPS some of the travel size. I mean, that way we.
Yeah, there's 48 to a case, and I mean, you'll probably get a couple boxes. And,
yeah.
But I'll put that on the PO tracker, so when I'm gone, you and Aiden will see it until it's actually time to order.
That's right. You're leaving.
Mm-hmm. Just for a little bit. Plan on being back.
Yes.
All right. Next up is a Uline order. Yep. We're scheduled to place one on Wednesday, but I was hoping to place it on Friday so it's here on Monday. I can help unload it and it's done, and you guys don't have to worry about packaging stuff while I'm gone.
Right. Oh,
so
thank you.
It'll be like maybe 3 or 4 days earlier than we would normally order it.
That's fine. My one thing with that was I was gonna try and we need more fluorescent bulbs, light fixtures. I was gonna throw some of those in that order, but I haven't quite figured out which one. I was gonna promise look at it on the weekend, but we can just pick them up. So that's
fine. I would be very wary about how they would travel on a truck. I would suggest picking them up at a hardware store, but just in case. Because sometimes watching these guys unload the pallets, I would imagine these bulbs might break pretty easily.
Tinkle, tinkle.
Okay, next up is the minis, the travel size pure lens. I talked to Dan. His newest ETA is September.
Okay, well, we missed the travel season.
So,
all right, that's a bummer, but at least it's coming back.
Yeah, they're still filling daily orders. We just can't order for our stock.
Got it. Do you have any idea like how long they're expecting to be able to fill drop ships?
No, I haven't got a confirmation from Dan about that. So I will. I'll hit him up again, see if he can give me a more concrete date. Okay, you got a PO out there for We Love Eyes. There are a couple items that were back ordered, and you wanted to talk about maybe potentially ordering something new, increasing.
Right. Oh, I started looking at their products. They had some, it's kind of hard on their side. I can't quite tell sometimes what's consumer only versus what's packs for wholesale. But they have some interesting packs of like all the different brushes and the eyelid roller thing in there that I was looking at.
Like like a trial or a sample pack of something?
Well, it's like a combo pack. So, those 3 different like eyelid scrub brush thingies.
Yeah.
Kind of small, medium, large. They've got those plus this other broader one for brows or something. And then they've got this eyelid roller thing that I've been looking at for a little while. Anyway, as soon as we're done, I'll get back on. So I've got Menicon and We Love Eyes. I'll get on those and figure out what else to get from them. Okay. I may just put them off until next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing we had a subscription on is the cleansing foam, but they're not back ordered on that, and we've got enough to satisfy it. So.
Okay. So, maybe what we do is just like the one product that they do have in stock. Is that the one that the subscription is for?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Just double it. Just get 2 cases.
I got to triple it to get the free shipping.
Oh.
And which is, I want to say it was like 90 days worth of inventory.
That's fine. Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay. And then you had me cancel some back orders for Alcon.
Yep.
So I've got a back order out there for 7i as well. It's been on the books since March. I called yesterday. They still don't have an ETA for the Verona Rosy color glasses. You want me to still keep that open?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The only reason on the Alcon one is it's just because it's cash pay. everything gets a little bit messy. If it's a net 30, we won't get billed until they send
Actually
it.
ship it. Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to double check.
And nothing new from Alcon on their care. I guess we talked about that.
No. And they actually, one of the ones I canceled, they actually canceled it at some point, which I didn't even know about. I didn't know they canceled it. I just happened to give them one of the order numbers and it's already been canceled. So
that's very interesting. I don't think I've had that happen from them before. That doesn't bode too well for.
No, this make me feel good. At least tell me that it's canceled, so I don't just think it's coming.
Right.
There's a couple packaging supplies we're getting low on, but I think we can wait till next week to do the order. So for the dry ice shop stickers, we have about 3 weeks left, and the new customer brochures, we have about 3 weeks left as well.
Right. Yeah, those stickers seem to have a slightly long lead time. If you can just leave a note for Aiden about those, we could get on those like Tuesday or Wednesday next week.
Okay. I'll just leave stuff that's not addressed on the tracker here, so you guys will maybe review it next week, but I will specifically mention these to him on Monday.
Great. The brochures, that's like every single time this comes around, I think, oh man, we need to update that years old brochure.
Yeah.
It's so out of date, but
we probably have about 4 weeks left because we have a bunch that are packaged up for the lit packs. So we can steal from them if we need to. So
got it.
We got a little bit of time.
Okay.
And then lastly, I've got, there's an email that came from Johnson & Johnson about price increase for their Blink product.
Okay.
It's not go into effect until October, but I didn't know if this was going to be the last notice we get from them about it until it actually happens. So I at least want to put it on the tracker here so we know it's coming.
I'll get something into the schedule on that then. Yeah. Yeah, that's inevitable. I mean, everybody's prices are going to go up this year with just everything going up.
I appreciate the heads up. I mean, usually it's when I order it, I find out there's a price increase.
By the way, yeah. Yeah. Eye drops. I mean, most eye drops that we sell are just so poor margin. We have to sell them for more than people pay elsewhere just to cover our costs and everything. So having those go up, I just hate it because then our price has to follow suit, or it falls below the point at which it makes any sense for us to stock them. Right.
Let me check the back order sheet real quick. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, the Auralux moisture chamber, that's still, there's no ETA from Eye Care and Cure yet. I have seen them on some other sites. So I think there's still inventory out there, but just none that we can order.
How are we doing on this? That's the large. How are we doing on the smalls?
Smalls, we've had some orders for boxes. Without looking, I want to say we have probably 5 to 10 boxes still, plus the singles. Hang on, let me check real quick.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on those. We might need to stock up on the smalls.
We've got 11 boxes of the smalls still.
Oh, okay. That should be okay for me. Yeah.
And then I think that's it. That's new. Yep.
Okay. So I need to circle back on Manicon. Decided what to do on the Way Love Eyes. I think we're good. Okay. And remind me, I think are we back to normal on all the contact lens soaps now?
We are. Hilco is still back ordered on, well, they're back ordered again on the 1 quart size of the liter optical soap, but we have some in inventory.
Okay.
I periodically check their site to see if they're still back ordered. The other 2 sizes they have, the 1 ounce travel and the 10 ounce pump.
Okay. It's been really nice to have the OcuSoft.
Yeah, we have all the OptiSoap and the OcuSoft as well. Yeah.
How are we doing on Serene cleaner?
Serene, we were at 257 this morning, plus 25 in emergency stock, so about 275.
Okay. And they're still filling orders okay for that?
Yeah, the last 2 have been shipped complete. But again, I may have trouble getting in touch with Sally. It may take a couple days. And if you think you may want to put in a PO next week, maybe I should start calling tomorrow just to try to get a hold of her.
Yeah, I see it mentioned a lot. I know people like that cleaner, so I've been kind of wanting to put something out there just to raise more awareness. Because we're kind of, as far as, Low Bob, which was the go-to for forever and ever, that recall, it's like 3 years now since Altair shut down, so that's not been available. So there's now a whole kind of new generation of scleral lens users that never even heard of it and don't know that there are any of these alcohol-based cleaners. So we're wanting to do a little awareness raising, but I never want to kind of put something out there and then wipe us out if we
Right.
getting more. So
yeah, I don't have an order limit on it currently. So, I mean, it could get snatched up pretty quickly.
Yeah, maybe just reach out tomorrow and maybe another order for 400 of those.
Okay.
Just get the process started. Yeah. All righty. Good stuff. Thank you so much. So, well, I don't even know what time it is. I'm running out of time because I have a meeting coming up. So I just have one other quickie thing to share. And that is for those of you familiar with the Vibrant View saline, that's another unbuffered saline. A lot of people have been buying it from their doctors. We've added it to the shop to make sure we kind of have all of the preservative-free salines that are sold for scleral lenses. Well, they have these handy little trial size ones, and we'll be listing those on the site soon. So that's 6 vials. We had to discontinue our little sample packs of salines, just kind of for compliance purposes. We were kind of borderline breaking some rules there just to help people making things more convenient for people to get stuff a little cheaper, and decided that was not a good idea anymore. So we're just trying to do samples of any companies that will actually provide samples that for resale, sell us samples that we can resell that are packaged properly. So that's going to be one of them. And I am planning to bring back at some point the Lacropure little 7 vial sample kits too. There really aren't samples of any of actually neutrophil might be a possibility. I can't remember if we looked into that.
I want to say I reached out to Brennan and he said they did. I want to, I'm going off memory here. I want to say that they did something for doctors' offices to provide samples to their patients, but it's not something that they sell.
They probably have the packages labeled like sample drops where they say not for resale. Because if they're distributing it through doctors' offices as samples, okay. So that would mean we can't. But if you talk to them again anytime soon, maybe just verify that. I know people would love to be able to get samples for sale. Maybe they would even consider doing some with a different label for us at some point.
Okay.
All right, that's it. So next week, Aiden is back and Gary's going away on vacation. And eventually life will get back to normal, but it's summer and people are taking time off. So me included a little while back here. So, all right, hope everybody has a great weekend and we will see you next week.
All right, bye.
Thanks, Gary.